Welcome back, Maven, alongside Ghost. It's been a while, pal.
It has been a while.
What, a year plus since we've casted together? But here we are. Halo's back, and we are bringing you the Halo 2 anniversary PAX Prime Showdown here. And we're just waiting on one player to get ready to go. We're going to bring you the second of our losers bracket semi, which is going to be between TCM. They were the Cologne Gamescom winners.
Yes, sir.
Against the guys you just saw a few matches ago fall a little bit short.
Yeah,
Leaf Lloyd crew here.
Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate. But again, TCM is known as just an astonishingly good team. They came out of nowhere. I mean, in our opinion, at least over here, we're definitely fond of all those players over in Europe, but we're never sure of which team to look out for, right? But now we've seen that talent come across the last 2 years immensely. Whether it would be the whole Halo 4 Global Championship last year, a lot of European players came out for that. They qualified, and rightfully so. Yeah. Came out and competed. And then we also see TCM doing well this year in Gamescom yet again. So now we're going to hop into game number 1 of Losers Bracket Round 3, match number 11 here between TCM and, of course, Triggers Down. Now, both of those squads are pretty solid teams. I mean, just going across the board with TCM, we have Chalky, a phenomenal sniper, 2 Foxy, Ramirez, and Riots, very well-renowned players, especially in the Europe squad. In the Europe tours. They've won numerous events, and rightfully so, they made it out here. So after that invite, now we're moving towards Triggers Down, which again is Hysteria, Thier itself, Heinz, and Lethal. Now, these guys are known and they're well-renowned here in America for sure. I mean, Lethal is one of the better players from Halo Reach, Halo 4. I mean, he's a very, very good player. And also Heinz and Thier itself and Hysteria being veterans on Triggers Down. So we're going to see how these squads pair up.
Well, this is what's exciting. If you talk games like Counter-Strike, you see EU versus North America quite a bit more. With Call of Duty, you see it from time to time at major events. You'll see this matchup. But in Halo, you didn't really get to see, your North American powerhouses versus your European very often. But here we do. TCM, one of the strongest European sides, going against a fantastic North American team here. We are going to kick things off with Thier itself.
And he's hopping down bottom middle on the blue team, of course. He spawned at blue tower, so now he's going to push up open ramp and try and get an angle over here on top sniper, but he already notices that it looks like Chalky. Yes, Chalky did have that sniper, of course, right? But Thier itself knows. Did he get the stick? Oh, it was not. Unfortunately for him, it was a frag grenade, but he does know that that sniper is down at BR2.
And, tough there with that red spawn, usually able to nade sniper and get sword control pretty quickly. They were able to get both power weapons, take an early 2-kill lead. If he can kill this sword guy, teammate flank gets Hysteria, able to get the back whack, pick up the assist there for Thier itself.
And let's have on board with Hysteria. He did just get that double kill. We saw him take down that sword, and now he's putting some good nades over there on top BR, gets the assist, and now I'm pretty sure they have locked down the BR side of the map, something that is imperative for winning Lockout Team Slayer.
Yeah, I think that sniper may have been kind of lost in the translation between teams there to get set up at BR. I don't think anyone has it in control. Obviously, if you can get sniped and set up at BR3, you can really, really put up some big kills. But I think it was lost. We'll have to wait for that to pop up next. And so far, a tight one. 10-10 here. No one able to get that early lead. We've seen in some of the earlier matches, Eric, when you get that, sometimes you get that 7-8 kill lead early on. It puts so much pressure on the other team early.
Exactly, and I mean, we've seen it, right? 8-1 at one deficit. There's been so many crazy, just huge pushes in the beginning of the matches, but right now, it's essentially tied, 11-10, and Triggers Down is actually down 1 kill, so they're in a little bit of a pickle now. Something that you guys probably are familiar with if you watched Halo 2 back in the old days is that the BR tower it's great. It's the place you want to control, but when the sniper is coming up, you have to make a push across top middle. So right now, Lethal is doing just that. He is getting ready either to push or potentially cover his teammate pushing from library entrance, but they are just waiting for that sniper to pop out. Look at that, Thier itself waiting over here in the corner. Let's switch over to him. He's got his angle down on top blue. There's a guy there, but at the same time, he's ready to make this push as soon as the sniper comes up, and that call out is going to be from no other than Hysteria. Look at this angle he has, right? Oh, and the sniper's up, so sure enough, Thier itself should be pushing out here shortly. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, they got to try and get control of this. They do have top map control. We saw, I think it was Two Foxy still covering down low with a shotgun in case they try and transition it all underneath to push for Snipe Tower. But I don't think, if your Triggers Down right now, you don't need to make any play under map. You have complete top control. They have control of library, just keeping eyes on it. But looking on with TCM, I think it's Riots and Ramirez are trying to go up and get hands on this sniper. I don't think anyone's been able to grab it as of yet, but that could be a huge, you can see on the Hysteria screen, it is still there. The play for this is going to be huge. As tight as this is, if TD can get this back to BR Tower, they're going to get a rubber. Ramirez has got the sniper
wow,
gets away.
And he made it out. So we're going to hop on board now with Ramirez as he stays on live snipe too. Not only do they have the 1-kill lead, but also sniper control, blue control, and that sniper rifle in the hands of Ramirez. Now, we know that Chalky can go off with it. I haven't seen anything out of Ramirez yet this weekend, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, and you're seeing the push from Triggers down right now. They're trying to break this sniper tower hold. We might see a transition over to BR with this sniper. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Ramirez try and flank across, but those coils pop back up. He is going to blow those, and there's the
nice
first
shot
pick
from Ramirez.
on the
Perfect.
bridge.
On Library Bridge, that's just a hard angle to hit, especially when you're on that snipe through your ramp. It could kind of mess up your strafe a little bit. Not only are you going horizontally, but a little bit vertically right at that angle. So being able to whip that snipe there, impeccable talent.
Yeah, good patience by him. You know, he had, I believe, Ramirez across there on the closed ramp. I thought he might try and transition across to get set up at BR, but good thing he waited because his teammate got picked, tries to get the second. He knows there are 2 players inside the library now, but I don't think anyone's really in a spot to get eyes on them and clean up that shot.
Yeah, and not only that, I just want to show Hysteria real quick. This guy is on a killing spree. Him and Fear itself are about to make their push. Here and Fear itself, as well as Hines, are making their push over. So we're going to hop on board with Fear. He just picked up the shotgun. He gets Ramirez, and now they have control of sniper. Oh, and he spots that sniper rifle, and Fear itself is known to be deadly with it.
Misses 1. Let's see if he can clean this up. Misses 2. Uncharacteristic, but they do have snipe control, have that shotgun as well. God, third opportunity there, but not able to pull the trigger.
Yeah, he's just waiting patiently. I mean, the guy only has 6 shots left, and he's trying to make them all count. That could be 6 kills. That swings their momentum above the TCM roster. And look at Fear itself. He's not leaning forward too much, so maybe that's the result. You know, normally he's leaning extremely far forward, and the fact that I can see his face on cam worries me.
Yeah, he should be Iceman. Just look, he's so calm, cool, and collected right now, but he's got to start lining him up with this sniper. This is going to be the game changer. They're still down a couple kills right now. They do not have any reason really to make a push. They have sniper control. I'm trying to take a look across as the TCM guys here. It doesn't look like they have shotgun or sword in any position to really push them out of snipe, and it looks like they're just playing it patiently, trying to get some team shots in, trying to get a pick.
Correct, and Fear itself again playing this perfectly. He knows that there is only a 1-kill margin right now, and there is no reason to overextend himself. He doesn't want his teammates to push out, because when you have the sniper in the hands of someone as good as Fear, you can really pick apart this deficit rather than just trying to make something happen.
Yeah, and looks like his teammates are calling for him to make the swing over to blue side now, see if he can get a pick from any of these TCM players playing down low, because you look at it, they have, what, 1 in library, 2 in library right now, 1 playing down by sword.
Look at that angle!
And there's the eyes on the guy down by sword. He gets his face
goodness,
ripped.
And that is iconic Halo 2 right there. That classic approach, right? When you have the sniper tower versus the BR tower, kind of dynamic right here. Fear itself knows that they're not going to peek out from sniper towers, so you know what? You take it to blue tower. You get a new angle. I mean, back in the day, over on Exit Wounds and also Check 6, if you guys are aware of a player named Killer N, this guy was unstoppable with the sniper. He used to go top middle. Yes, top middle. They would have complete control of BR tower and Exit Wounds, and Killer N would push top middle with the sniper.
He was a wild man. I'll never forget the way he shoots. Like his pistol back in Halo 1, he would swing so hard with that thing.
I was actually trying to show someone that on YouTube the other day, because it's just like one of the craziest kills of all, or excuse me, the shots of all time.
One of my favorite players ever. But you know, Fear itself did see just the tip of the skull of one player there on the back BR3 ramp. Not able to get an angle on him yet. We'll see if he plays it safe here at Snipe Tower or tries to swing blue side and get eyes on another. But the pressure is not on them. They're tied right now with snipe control. Just over 5 minutes left. They're just relying on Fear to try and get picks right now.
And unfortunately for Fear, he did not see a player. That would be TCM Ramirez, who actually just went BR2. And he could have gotten a good angle, however. He was so focused on top BR, but rightfully so, hits the sniper shot, and now it looks like TCM is going to have to make a move, because Fear itself and his squadron are up 1 kill.
How big are these 2 snipes? He rotates down ramp, able to pick off 2, changes it, lead change in their advantage, now only up 1, but, you know, 1 kills can end up being the difference maybe in something like this.
Oh my goodness, but we see Ramirez now pushing with this sword. He got a great flank.
Oh, they don't know. They don't know it's coming. There's 1.
Oh, my goodness. There's 1. Hines gets taken down.
They're not reacting.
Oh, but the shotgun.
God, did he just get shot here, or was that a turning no-scope? I think it was the shotgun.
I hope that was the shotgun, because the sword somehow did not connect right there.
What happened there? I thought that was going to be the easiest triple in history.
He had it, but unfortunately, we thought there was going to be the double kill, and then Fear itself just came out of nowhere, and there was 2 guys there, and that just sent the sword in a different way.
What I thought was going to be in a couple-kill lead for TCM swings the other way, because it should be an easy kill. He hasn't cleaned that up, though. now. He actually leaves him alive. His teammate's in a good spot. Finally, he will get the kill there, but he has a player bottom blue, will take shots and drop. Lead still in the advantage of Triggers down right now, which we're winding down to the 4-minute mark here. Sniper should be coming up soon.
And it looks like Riot's just got rid of that sniper. I guess it's out of ammo now. He just lost the sword snipe combo. He got naded by Hysteria, Snipe 2 from top blue, and now it looks like Riot's and the other teammate of his are going to be spawning bottom BR as they make their way over to Sniper Tower.
And there is one top blue. Riot's has eyes on him, able to get a couple shots in. I don't think there's a player in position right now to clear top blue. It doesn't look like there is. Ramirez got to window a little bit late to try and get shots on him, so he will stay alive. The lead's extended, though.
Correct.
7 kills with 3.5 to go in this particular game type is huge.
Yeah, it's
That's
huge.
Very tough to break.
And let's just go across some of these players right now. We have Hysteria, who unfortunately just died at Sniper Tower. We have Fear itself holding down BR Tower. He's about to die, it looks like. But then Hines coming up, making the flank over here on Elbow, and last but not least, Lethal holding down Blue Tower. So they have a guy almost on every section of the map right now. They have so many angles to work with, and because of it, they are maintaining this 7-kill lead.
Yeah, this is just communication time. When you're this spread out, you have so many angles to try and get team shots in there. As he gets an assist on one, you see one BR3. Lethal gets eyes on one window as well. They're all around BR. They should be spawning in library. They are. Nate comes in. He's able to clean that one up.
Great kill on Chalky right there by Lethal. Now he has to be wary, though. If Lethal... Oh, look at this. Now Lethal's going to be at blue. He's the last guy alive. This is exactly what I was just about to talk about. Now the rest of his team, guess what? Hysteria at blue. Fear itself at blue. Hines at blue. He just died, and now Lethal's still at blue tower, so this is going to be hard.
This is your worst nightmare with a 5-kill lead and 2.5 to go as it gets stuck like this, but they've already broken into Sniper Tower. They were able to get up Elbow pretty easily, honestly. They only lost one guy, really. They actually somehow go up one extra kill. 8-kill lead now with a blue spawn.
I understand that. When TCM got 3 down, they needed to capitalize on that, Maven. When they had the BR and library set up, it's just an easy push to top middle, overthrow, and just overwhelm Lethal on top blue. But it's insane. They didn't make anything happen.
Yeah, I don't know how a 3-down blue spawn plays in your favor, but okay. Triggers down, makes it happen. They're still in complete control here.
We did see them have that problem earlier today against Excellence, so maybe they learned a thing or two and just pushed out effectively.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. You know, if you get that, whether you're talking Call of Duty, Halo, you know, when you have a 3-4 down situation, the best thing you can do is push out together, try and overrun a side and get set up somewhere.
And Lethal dropped down for 1 second, and sure enough, Chalky makes his way across, but he did not have enough cover. And of course, Lethal getting that perfect line of sight from top blue.
And now Lethal still, I think it's been about 7.5 years he's been set up here at top blue. He's been no shields, I think, 4 or 5 times now.
And this should just not work. I mean, like I said, again, when you have the full sniper setup, oh my god, Foxy just made it back with the sniper as Lethal puts in one more shot on him, and look, he's going to peek back out. No shields! I can't believe he just did that! You cannot make that play!
I think he gave up on the game. They had 48, because that's not something you can do.
You cannot give up on that and try and make a bold play. I don't care if I switch to your stream.
Yeah.
You cannot be jumping out. I'm trying to see this comeback here, folks. And Foxy was just not feeling it. He just jumped out right there.
For those of you at home, not a bright challenge.
No.
No shield versus full shield.
Lethal
sniper.
standing there waiting, right? He's like, hey, I have a feeling this guy's going to pop back out. And sure enough, like, come on, folks. I mean, you want to see that comeback, but unfortunately for TCM, they just were not feeling it. But with that said, we are going to be moving on to game number 2 of Losers Bracket Round 3, which will be Sanctuary Snipers.
Yeah.